What's up, y'all? It's Jada, aka Jada Bear TV, and I'm here with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, today I am going to be doing the braces tips video. And then at the end, after I go down my list or whatever, I'm going to show you guys what I use for my braces, and so you guys can get like a visual of what I use. Maybe it'll like help you if you have braces and you're thinking about getting them. You kind of like have an idea of what you need, and it gives you tips for like what you may want to get. But you don't have to use any of my stuff. I'm just sharing with you guys everything that I personally use. Make sure you guys don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, share it with your friends, tell your friends about me, and come check out my channel, please. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, first thing, I cannot stress this enough. To anybody, I don't care who you are, unless you have like a super high pain tolerance, I highly recommend that you take medicine before you go. If you can't take pills, you don't know how to swallow pills, take some type of liquid. But I personally use the Tylenol pills, and they help like so much. And when I first started, I was using the Advil though, and it wasn't really doing that much. I had to keep taking them like the max amount of times I could take it. And I was like, there has to be something else. And my mom's coworker told her about taking Tylenol, and that has helped me a lot. And that has been getting me through braces. Well, whenever I have pain. But that's the first thing. The next one we have is make sure that you brush and floss every single night. You would think that it's self-explanatory, but not everybody does it. Brushing, you should be brushing 2 times a day. And then flossing, just floss at night, but you can floss after every meal. You can brush after every meal. I just don't do it personally. And with the floss, so you can either use regular floss and be struggling to get it between or under each wire, or you can get the there's like this special orthodontist floss that they have that I'm going to be showing you guys at the end. That is what I use, and it's 10 times easier. Or you can get regular floss, and then you have to get these threaders, and I'll show you guys how to do that. You have to get the threaders and then do it that way, but it's a long process. If you're going under every single tooth or in between every single tooth, that's a lot. So I wouldn't personally recommend it, but you can if you run out of the special floss, or you think the special floss is too much money. That's perfectly fine to use the regular one. It's just going to take a little bit more time. Next, if your orthodontist tells you to wear bands, wear them. Please wear them. People will tell me they can tell if you're wearing bands or not. I'm like, how? Like, I didn't understand what bands were doing, but I realized that they changed your bite or whatever. And they can, because I was wearing mine, even though I didn't really think that they could tell, but I was wearing them when I was supposed to. And now I am done wearing them, or I haven't had to wear them recently in about the past 2 months. So I've been doing good. My orthodontist was like, perfect. I was like, yes, out of them. Because I honestly hate having to wear them. It's just like extra work. You gotta remember the pattern, do it. And then at one point I had to wear it all day, except for when I was eating. That was the worst. Like bands, you may not like how extra it is or your pattern or whatever, but please just wear them, because it's gonna help. It's gonna get you out of your braces quicker. Like, I actually know somebody who had to wear their bands, or they were supposed to wear their bands. They didn't wear them. Then they had to end up wearing their braces for like another whole year because they didn't wear them the entire time. So wear your bands. Next, try not to eat stuff that you're not supposed to, because it can either loosen a bracket or break off a bracket or mess with the wire or anything, pop a band or anything. You never know. I'm not saying don't eat what you want. I'm not saying that at all, because I do it still, but do it to an extent and limit yourself. Like, if you're chewing gum, I chew gum. I don't do it every day, and when I do it, I chew it with my front teeth most of the time, because every time that I do it, chew it in the back, it always gets stuck, and I get scared because I think I can't get it out. But of course I end up getting it out. It's just like, why go through that if you really don't have to? So just do it, limit it, and don't do it too much. But sodas, you can do that because they even tell you without braces, don't drink sodas, or it breaks down your teeth or whatever, your enamel. No, it doesn't. Just as long as you brush your teeth and floss, you'll be okay. Number 5, keep wax with you. At least in the first few months when you're getting used to it, keep the wax because your brackets can get stuck to your lip, or they can or your wire might start poking you because your teeth are moving so much. So just keep wax. I did have to use wax at the beginning when I had first got my braces because the wire was moving and it started cutting my cheek. Like literally I had cuts on my cheek and it hurt so bad. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And he just put it on the bracket. It's really not that bad, but if you got pain, I would suggest using wax if you have it. Number 6, always make sure you have more than enough rubber bands if you have to wear them. And more than enough of in all your stuff that you need from the orthodontist. Always make sure you have more than enough. Not just a little bit more, a lot more, because you never know, we could have another wave of this COVID thing and everything shuts down like it did last time. And then you're out of bands and your bite is gonna be messed up. And like me, I was luckily I was smart enough to get a lot of bands. I would say 5 packs of bands, and so I was just going through them. But there was I was just going through them, and then I started getting low, and I'm like, oh shoot, when is stuff gonna open back up? I need to go to the dentist. I need my bands. And so I'm like, okay, I'm getting low. And then next thing you know, my mom's like, you got an orthodontist appointment? I was like, yes. And I was so close to being out. And then I got to orthodontist. They're like, oh, you don't need your bands anymore. I was like, let's go. But yeah, just make sure you have more than enough of everything that you need from the orthodontist office. Number 7, do not use whitening products like whitening strips, charcoal toothpaste, any of that stuff, because once you take your braces off, there will be a stain, and your teeth that are covered by the brackets, or the part of your tooth that's covered by the bracket, is gonna be, it may not be yellow, but it's gonna be darker than the rest of your tooth that you've been whitening, and it's gonna look super weird. Then you're gonna have to whiten the rest of it, and who knows, it may not ever be the same. Just don't whitening. Plus, it's I feel like braces make your teeth look whiter anyway, so you'll be okay. Number 8, try not to miss any appointments, or if you have to, miss the minimum amount possible, because it'll mess up your treatment. And if you're missing a lot, then it's going to extend the time that you have to have braces on, which I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that unless you like your braces and you want to keep them on. But I would just say don't miss any appointments. Or if you do, you know ahead of time that you're going to miss it, tell them, hey, I'm going to be gone so-and-so and I can't go. And then they'll reschedule it and work around to get you in when you're supposed to go. But just try not to miss any appointments. Number 9, do not let any food sit in between your teeth longer than it has to, or in your wires and any of that stuff, because the longer it sits on there, the harder it becomes to come off. And I learned that, not really the hard way, but I learned it myself, because one time I had ate, food got stuck in between my tooth, and I tried to just regularly brush it out and it didn't work. But that's when floss comes in, because then it was gone. But still, just don't keep it on your teeth longer than it has to. And plus, I don't personally like food and stuff being on my teeth anyway. I'll use a toothpick before I'm walking around with food between my teeth. It just feels disgusting. Last but not least, just take care of your braces. That's basically what this whole thing's about. Just take care of your braces. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't do anything that you're not supposed to do, or try not to at least. And you'll be good. Then you'll have your braces out when you're supposed to have them out. And your life will just be easier overall. You don't have to worry about unnecessary stuff or unnecessary problems. So just do everything you're supposed to do and you will be good. I gave you guys all the tips that I personally think will help you and speed that process up, get you out the race as quick as possible. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, please still give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also please comment down some more video ideas that you guys want to see me do, and of course I will get them done. And I will see you guys in the next video.